Today's lesson is going to be on the digestive system. We need to be able to label the organs that are involved and describe what's happening at each stage. So, digestion starts off in the mouth, which is over here. Your mouth contains teeth, which help to break down the food into smaller pieces. This is known as mechanical digestion. We also have the salivary glands over here. Your salivary glands produce saliva which contains salivary amylase, which helps to break down carbohydrates. This is known as chemical digestion. The food will then travel down this pipe, which is known as the esophagus. The food will then pass into the stomach. Now, your stomach contains hydrochloric acid, which has a pH of 2. A common misconception is that hydrochloric acid helps to break down the food. It doesn't. It will kill any bacteria that is present in the food. We also have enzymes that are involved here. The enzyme that's involved is pepsin, which helps to break down proteins. The stomach will churn the food so it breaks down even further. Now we have 3 organs. So you have your liver, which is this structure over here. This tiny green structure, which is known as your gallbladder. This leaf-like structure, which is known as the pancreas. These 3 organs are known as the accessory organs because food doesn't directly travel through them, but they are involved in digestion. The liver produces bile, which helps to emulsify and break down fats. The gallbladder stores the bile. The pancreas produces the enzymes that are needed for digestion. Now, we're left off at the stomach. Now, before the food travels through to the small intestine, it needs to go through this small tube here. Now, this is known as the duodenum. Once it passes into the small intestine, the food is broken down using enzymes. There are 3 main enzymes that you need to know about: lipase, protease, and amylase. Once the nutrients are broken down even further, they are absorbed into the bloodstream using villi, which are finger-like projections that help to increase surface area that enable for faster diffusion. The nutrients will then travel to every single cell in the body. The undigested food will travel through the large intestine, which is around here. Excess water is absorbed, and the undigested food will then travel to the rectum. Your feces are stored here until you need to go to the toilet, where they will exit the body via the anus. Now, what I want you guys to do is label the diagram in the PowerPoint that I've uploaded on class charts. Then I want you to create a flow diagram showing the process of digestion and how food travels through the body. Make sure you include the different organs that I've mentioned. Describe what happens at each organ, and then also include additional information such as enzymes and bile.